Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and the Broncos right now are 5-0, going up against the 1-5 Chargers. Once again, remember they have Le'Veon Bell. So remember the first game we had problems with Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell had 200 yards rushing in the first half. Then the second half we shut him down. So here right away, giving the ball to Le'Veon Bell, and right away the first carry is going to go for 9 yards. So you know he's going to look to establish a rhythm with him. And once again on a 3rd and 1, gets a nice 15-yard gain. So right away, establishing the run versus the Broncos, and that's been our Achilles heel, especially versus him. I mean, he can run the ball versus us, and nobody else can really truly run the ball. But here on an early 4th and 3, he finds his guy open on a slant. I don't know what my corner of Wouzier was doing on that one. He should have went with him. But here on a play action fake, I'm sending blitzes because I'm trying to get after him because I know he can run the ball. So he's got Colin Kaepernick at quarterback now. On a play action, finding his receiver over the middle into the red zone. So he's really using a lot of clock on this drive. But eventually we do get him to kick a field goal. On 4th and goal, he kicks a field goal. So he takes the 3-0 lead. But Trevor Siemian at quarterback here on the first possession, finding Demaryius Thomas deep over the middle. And I'm starting to get Demaryius Thomas more and more involved each week. And here Isaiah Crowell is running over the defender and getting into the end zone. So Isaiah Crowell is actually a guy that, remember, I said I'm starting to groom D'Angelo Henderson into that starting running back role. But Isaiah Crowell, I mean, he's a monster, man. He makes it hard. But here on a 3rd and 7, he's trying to find his receiver. What a play by Big Play Slay there. So now on a 4th and 7, he's going for it, and he doesn't get it. Joey Bosa actually had a chance for a pick there, but Justin Simmons on the defense there. So we get the ball back here in the red zone, and D'Angelo Henderson, there he is breaking free, and he busts out a 20-yard gain there. And on a 2nd and 10, he's going to get the ball once again, and this time he's going to find the end zone. D'Angelo Henderson, I'm telling you, man, he's going to be a problem once I get some XP, once I get him progressing a little bit. He's going to be a problem for defense because he's got that speed. And there is the man, Terrence Newman, 38 years young, getting in for the sack there. And he almost gets in there once again, but he finds his receiver this time on a 3rd and 7. Wouzier on the coverage there. So Colin Kaepernick is actually pretty accurate. Look at this throw, overthrowing the guy there. But throughout this game, man, Kaepernick was pretty accurate. So on a 4th and 8, he's going to find his guy, but that's going to be tipped and almost a pick. So we forced 2 early turnovers here. So now we have the ball close to the 50 here, and we're finding our guy Carlos Henderson over the middle. Carlos Henderson is another guy who, man, I can't wait until he gets some XP because I'm going to try to probably upgrade his development trait because I'm finding that, man, if you at least have quick, you can develop into something really, really fast. And here he is once again getting into the end zone. And right away, we take a 21-3 lead. Remember, we had problems with him running the ball. But once again, right on cue, Le'Veon Bell running to the outside there. The first game, man, Le'Veon Bell is running all over us. And here he is once again on a sweep here. And look at this. He's going to break this one all the way to the house. Justin Simmons can't catch him there. So Le'Veon Bell getting going in this game, and he cuts the lead 21-10 here. So actually 21-11, he went for the 2 points. So now we have the ball back. Trevor Siemian's finding his man, Demaryius Thomas, over the middle, swerving there and stiff arming, getting a good 15, 20-yard gain there. So Trevor Siemian's looking good early in this game, pretty accurate. But here he's taking a sack here, and now we're facing a 3rd and 20. So it's kind of hard to convert these 3rd and 20s because of his arm strength, but he fits it in there to who else but Demaryius Thomas, getting up into the 30-yard line, around the 30-yard line. So on the next play, a play action, we got 20 seconds left in the half. He's going to find his man deep over the middle. That one's Carlos Henderson once again. So that's his 2nd touchdown on the day. So here to start out the half, he's kicking an onside kick because he knows that he's behind and he needs to get some possessions here. So we do recover, but on a 3rd and 3, running our guy in motion, run the ball at Isaiah Crowell, and he gets the handoff, takes it to the outside, and he's going to make it all the way down to the 4-yard line after getting smacked there. So this has been our Achilles heel, man. On the goal line, we can't really score, but on a 4th and goal, we give the handoff to D'Angelo Henderson. I told you, he's got that speed, so I get to the outside into the end zone. So now we have a commanding 35-11 lead. And I'm telling you, in this second half, never play Madden with a bunch of people around you distracting you, because this is where he started to catch some ground here, giving the ball to Le'Veon Bell, breaking tackles, getting another 15-yard gain. Le'Veon Bell is just a straight animal in this game. I didn't realize how dominant he was. I mean, obviously he's dominant in real life, but I mean, if you have a really good running back like him, look at the plays that he can break off. He can break so many tackles. So here on a 1st and 10 in the red zone in the second half, he's going to find his guy over the middle. What a throw off the back foot. Like I said, Colin Kaepernick was pretty accurate in this game. He can throw on the run. He's got that speed. So as you can see there, he was actually running backwards, still threw it over the middle and found his guy. But here we're finding our guy. That one's Carlos Henderson, and for another first down. Trevor Siemian's looking good and accurate, man. That's one thing I like about him. He's so accurate. So here on a 3rd and 12, here around field goal range, I'm finding my guy over the middle. Who else but Carlos Henderson? So now we're on the 10-yard line with a 2-score lead, and on a 3rd and goal, we can't move the ball much. Demaryius Thomas is going to catch the ball but get hit, is going to jar it loose, and we're going to have to settle for the field goal here. So now we take a 38-19 lead, almost to the end of the 3rd quarter. He gets the ball back. Colin Kaepernick's going to drop back to pass, get no pressure, man, and he's going to find his guy, beating Terrence Newman over the top, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Chargers. So going into the 4th quarter, he trims the lead down to 2 scores, and Trevor Siemian, to start the 4th quarter, is going to drop back to pass, look left, nobody's open, and he's going to take the sack there. That one's missy there. So on a 3rd and 20, we converted one of these 3rd and 20s early in the game, but converting them twice is hard. And that time we avoid the sack, but it's an incomplete pass. So we do end up punting the ball back. So he gets the ball back inside of his own 10 here, running guy in motion. Colin Kaepernick's going to have a clean pocket, and, man, I'm telling you, he's been throwing to Le'Veon Bell. I should have just put a spy on Le'Veon Bell the whole game, because Le'Veon Bell got the ball like every opportunity he could. And here he's going to drop back to pass, find his guy over the middle. I'm telling you, no pressure. And that's one thing that I've been counting on Joey Bosa to do, but he just doesn't get pressure. And here's running a screen play on a 3rd and 9. He's going to find Le'Veon Bell once again. And Le'Veon Bell's going to get the first down here on a 20-yard gain. So now he's into the red zone, down to 11, man. I'm telling you, he's starting to come back. And here he's going to find his guy on a corner route there. The corner just going to get beat on that one. That was actually Tavon Wilson. So here on a play action, Colin Kaepernick's going to drop back to pass, throw to his receiver, but big play Slay is there for the pick, and we're going to get the ball back on the 14-yard line. Going, taking this 11-point lead. We're going to try to extend this here. We're going to find our guy, Chris Godwin, for his first catch on the day, I believe. And like I said, if you have quick development trait, it's easy to develop these guys, because Chris Godwin, I mean, he gets so much XP. But here, Trevor Siemian is forcing it into double coverage, but Carlos Henderson makes a great adjustment to the ball, gets the first down there. That was a risky throw on that one. So here we give the ball back to Isaiah Crowell, trying to get a first down. He stiff arms a guy. He does get the first down. So right now we're just trying to milk the clock here. But on a 3rd and 6, we need to throw the ball. We have the running back open in the flat, and he gets the first down, Isaiah Crowell. So once again, man, we're trying to milk this clock. Here I'm actually throwing the ball, though, right on cue, where I'm trying to milk the clock. But we playmaker the guy up the field. We try to find him, but he's just not open. But Trevor Siemian makes a great move. He avoids the rusher there, and he gets a good 9-yard gain, stays in bounds. So under 2 minutes left in the game, Isaiah Crowell almost gets into the end zone, gets down to the 2-yard line, gets tackled, though. So I do settle for the field goal. So he has less than, 30 seconds to advance the ball. But here to end the game, Awuzie with the pick, and that's going to seal the deal. Trevor Siemian with a pretty good game, man. He didn't have to do too much. Our defense led the way. We forced some turnovers, forcing him to go for it on 4th down. He did convert one, but we come out with a 2-score victory. He had Le'Veon Bell. I'm telling you, Le'Veon Bell made the difference here. But Trevor Siemian had a great day. D'Angelo Henderson actually got some good yardage. I just want to get him some touchdowns just to get him some XP. And Carlos Henderson with the big day, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 receptions. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. We'll be back next episode. Let's go.